Pero cuando la gente habla de medios sociales, no le están dando la información correcta. They're not giving you the correct information about social media. Porque hay definitivamente two different sides here. Hay dos lados. Hay medios sociales, social media, and then there's social networking, redes sociales. Social networking is like Facebook. It's like your MySpace. Twitter, technically speaking, isn't a social network, but people call it social networking or social media. The difference in social media is blogs, video, audio. There's a big difference. So when someone comes to you and tells you, I'm a social media guru, this is what I do, they're not, if they can't define the difference, then they're leading you down the wrong path. Si no te pueden decir la diferencia de medios sociales y redes sociales, no te están dando la información correcta. Porque como tú vas a tomar ventaja de esta tecnología y promover su negocio, promover sus productos, promover sus servicios, es que tiene que saber la diferencia. Si no sabe la diferencia, no va a poder tomar ventaja de aquí. If you don't know the difference, you're not going to be able to take advantage of this technology to leverage it to market your products, services, your brands. You've heard of Jay Abraham. He's the marketer to marketers. He charges $8,000 an hour. He's Tony Robbins' marketer. Well, Jay Abraham had brought me in. I was working for Jay Abraham. I did Power to Profits launch. I did Swing for the Fences launch. Did a couple other things for Jay Abraham, to where what they call the TAG group, the Abraham group, sent me a letter because they recognized my work. I was working with One Shopping Cart. Have you guys ever heard of that? One Shopping Cart, as a shopping cart system. Rob, Bell, and Clifton. I knew them when Rob used to own One Shopping Cart. Since then, he sold it. But we did a lot of back-end custom programming for Jay Abraham. So I worked with a lot of these people in this industry. I was, quote-unquote, the secret weapon that people never knew about. Why? Because at that time, I felt like I had to collect a paycheck every week, every 2 weeks. I didn't know that I could step out on my own. I didn't have that confidence. So my so-called mentor saw that, and instead of building me up, he used to beat me down all the time. I mean, my wife will attest to this. There was times when I worked over 24 hours without sleep, programming, coding, doing what I had to do to try to please this man, but he was a total a-hole. Like, he was really just a jerk. And eventually I left. And then I went to go get certified in Arizona for business development consulting. There's a school called Topline. They charge $35,000 for 4 days. So I went up there and I thought, I could never sell a car. I could never sell anything. But this guy turned me into, part of what today, what I am today. He showed me in 4 days that I could. I could sell snow to an Eskimo. That's how confident I feel. And so from there, I just started realizing a lot of friends pulling on my ears saying, you don't have to work for nobody. You know this stuff.
In any businesses, they charge you thousands of dollars, and you don't have any traffic. You put up a website, some people pay $2,000, $500, $6,000, and you're not getting any traffic. And so instead of going into a boring PowerPoint presentation about search engine optimization, I want to tell you what's been going on lately. Google, the #1 search engine out there, has been surpassed by Facebook, we all know, in traffic because of the over 500 million users that Facebook has. So true, it is the #1 search engine, but they don't have all the traffic that Facebook does now. Google is afraid of Facebook in the sense of how many active users they have every day. But even though that's the case, you hear people teaching about LinkedIn and Facebook and what have you. Facebook's user base is over 70% out of the country. So if your target market is women between 35 to 55 out of the country, then you want to market on Facebook. So I'm not sure how you're going to do selling the homes in another country, but that's the target market. With Twitter, even though they're growing so quick, Twitter, over 70% of people that get a Twitter account don't ever come back and use it. So again, it's all about getting, all this what I'm about to show you today is just another marketing medium. Like the newspaper, radio, TV, ads and stuff. The goal is to get your clients, your prospects off of this and get them into your marketing funnel. That's the goal. So if you're using Twitter, Facebook, Plaxo, LinkedIn, and all the other ones I'm going to show you today, you want to get them off. You want to incentivize and get them off these marketing mediums and get them into your sales funnel. Already losing one. Sorry. All right. How many of you guys have heard of Blogger? How many of you guys know that you should have a blog if you're in business? No ifs, ands, or buts. You should definitely have a website for your branding, but you definitely have to have a blog. Statistics are showing that over 64% of businesses within the last year that started a blog are increasing revenue and sales just because they're blogging, they're keeping their activity current. You need to have a blog. So this is a way for you to get a free blog. This is Blogger.com. How many people know who owns Blogger.com? Google bought Blogger.com. Anything that Google owns, you should be a part of. So you guys all started out way back when. How many people had a MySpace account? And then all of a sudden, Facebook. And then all of a sudden, Twitter. And then LinkedIn. And then Plaxo. And then Google Friend Connect. And then Google Wave and Google Buzz. I mean, it keeps changing. And these are just the ones that you guys know about. There are literally thousands of distribution channels out there. And that's what we're really good at. Leveraging the over 1,000 distribution channels out there for branding and what have you. And so Blogger is one way of getting a blog. It's free. And jump over here to WordPress, WordPress.com. Now you guys have heard of WordPress. You can actually register a domain and put a WordPress blog on your own domain. But if you go to WordPress.com, you can actually create a free account. Now the beauty of all this is that you don't have to pay for domain hosting. You don't have to pay for registering the domain or hosting. So you can set up as many blogs as you want. And it'll be something like, instead of www.yoursite.com or yourblog.com, remove the www and just think of whatever it is that you're going to call it. So you're going to call it coronarealestate.wordpress.com, Irvine Real Estate, WordPress.com, or Riverside Real Estate, whatever it is, .com. That's the way Blogger works as well. So you guys can get these free blogs from these sites. And all you want to start doing is posting content on a consistent basis. You don't have